is me. Terrible. Time for some terrible picks. Week 7. Alright, this is a reminder. This is a good video to leave your hot takes, your predictions in the comments to get featured in the next one. And remember, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, alright? You don't have to predict somebody to get crazy stats. It could be, it could be simple, like, give some insight. It can be basic as like, the Dolphins, Xavier Howard may not play this week. A.J. Brown's gonna feast. I don't know, something like that. It can be something simple like that. Or the fact that Thielen went for 100 last week against the Dolphins. A.J.'s gonna do the same thing. Like something like that. Something that's not just thrown out there, but like there's some kind of reasoning behind it. It can just be because the player's a freak too. Like, oh, this guy's gonna go off. It's because he's a freak. Yeah, he's good. It could be stuff like that too. So, whatever you want to do, whatever feels right. All right, put it in the comments. But number 1, the Jaguars Saints Thursday night game tonight. Maybe this video will be uploaded before it. Maybe during, maybe after. We don't know. But I do know that this is in New Orleans. Alright, Saints 3-3, Jaguars 4-2. Jaguars keep getting these primetime games. They got all the London games, now they get Thursday game. They get it all. But this one should be good. Jaguars have been solid. We'll see what happens with this one. Lawrence is questionable, but he should play. Derek Carr's not on the injury report, so that's good. I mean, Saints D, they've been good. Jaguars. Jaguars are solid. ETN, I think it's going to come down to ETN. If he has a good day, I think the Jaguars get it, but I really do think the Saints D is going to be tough on this one. I gotta go Saints. I gotta go -2. I gotta go with the Saints here. I gotta go -2 with the Saints. Get the home win. Get the 4-3. It'll just be a tough loss for the Jags, but yeah, this one should be good. Finally, a Thursday game that's like actually feels like it could be decent. I'm worried about how the Saints are gonna move the ball, but we'll see. Hopefully, the defense keeps them in it. Into Sunday. No morning games on Sunday. That's unfortunate. That's okay. But first 1 o'clock game. Raiders, Bears, right here. Yeah, Raiders, Bears. So we got Raiders -3. It's at home, or no, it's in Chicago. Sorry. Bears came back down to earth last week. They certainly did. Garoppolo, don't know if Garoppolo is going to play. But Brian Hoyer shows why he's been a backup for the last 15 years. It's because the guy can take care of business. And I think he will. I think the Bears, that Thursday night Commanders game, not fluky. They played well. But I don't know. I see the Raiders taking this one. They've won the last 2. They beat the Patriots, so we know that they're good at beating other bad teams. So I think they can do that to the Bears as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go Raiders -3 on that one. Feels like a solid pick. The next one, Browns, Colts. What is there to say? No Richardson. Browns D is good. Oh man, they're just gonna. Man, this one. I don't think it'll be a blowout, but this one feels like easy dub for the Browns. So Browns, they got -2.5 is the line. I'm taking that. It's gonna be way more than that. Not like way more, but it's in Indianapolis. But maybe, I don't know, maybe this will be a tough game for Jonathan Taylor to get going. The Browns D has just been across the board. They've been good. I mean, if they had Chubb and Watson, Watson playing better than he's been, this would be a very interesting team to watch. Them and the Ravens are very interesting because of their defenses, but Browns, this is an easy one. I got Browns -2.5. I don't see them having a problem with the Colts at all. I think they're going to be just fine. Another one that doesn't look too good. Bills-Pats. Bills-Pats. It's in Foxborough. Bills -8.5. Gotta take it. taking a lot of minuses today. But I don't know. I don't see. I mean, it's a divisional matchup. Divisional matchups, they're always good, always solid stuff. But man, I don't see him getting this one. Yeah, Bills D has been, they've been solid. Offense has been good, and just Diggs, I feel like Diggs is just gonna go all out on the Pats. I see him 100-yard game, at least a touchdown. May even have a big one. May even have one that's like 40 plus. I don't know, but yeah, Pat's secondary is just good, but just banged up, and I don't know. It'd be good to see like Gonzalez go against a guy like Diggs, but obviously out for the season. But this is I don't know. This is tough. I want to say it's gonna be competitive, but Pats, man, they don't give many reasons for why you should have faith in them. It's been tough. Maybe, I don't know. That's tough. That is. They're gonna be 1-6. It's just, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But Commanders Giants, this should be an interesting one. Giants, they're not good at anything. But last week they actually showed some fight. Came out, made the Bills look a little silly. Couldn't get the win. Probably should have got the win. Commanders 3-3 now. They need this. They need this one. It's at MetLife. Home one for the Giants. This is a Commanders one. This is a Commanders dub. For sure. I don't know. But, wait, what's the line? I didn't even see the line. What do we got here? -2.5 for the Commanders. Ugh. This is gonna be an all minus day, isn't it? There's none that I'm looking at that are I don't want to go against any of them. I mean, it's the same with this next one here. We got Falcons, Buccaneers, Bucks. They struggle against the good teams. Took an L last week. Lions dominated them, but Ritter, another not great week for him. But Bijan, he's been doing well catching the ball, but running, not so much. Not so much at all, but we'll see. Bucks D's been solid. Bucks are just solid. They're a solid team. I mean, I could see them sneaking into the playoffs, but it's going to be tough for them. But -2.5 for the Buccaneers. It's at home. I'm taking that. Falcons are iffy, man. They'll be down on the bad teams, but anybody solid comes through, like a solid team like the Bucks, it's over. This one, easily game of the week. This is prove-it game for both these teams. Lions want to beat somebody good. Ravens want to beat somebody good. Ravens have, they've struggled here and there. Lions really haven't. Lions have been solid all year. Only thing I'm worried about, I mean, Ravens D, obviously. Ravens D is elite. And then they got Lamar on the other side, so they're built to win. They got solid defense, and they got a playmaker at QB. They're built to win. They need Andrews and Zay Flowers to be good too, but they're solid. I think normally I would take the Lions in this one because their defense been great. Hutchinson solid. Offense obviously pretty much elite this year. Even Jared Goff, he looks great out there. St. Brown's been good. Laporta, the rookie, coming through, but Montgomery's out. That's the only thing. Montgomery is out. I'm a little worried about that one. I'm a little worried about Montgomery not playing this one. Gibbs, they don't seem to have faith in Gibbs, and they really need Montgomery in this one. He's playing a good defense. You got to be able to run the ball, open up the pass game, but it's going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I think if Montgomery's playing, I'm going Lions. But he's out. I think the Ravens... Oh, man. I don't know, though. Goff could throw all over him. You never know. He's been vying against solid defenses all year. But I'm going to go Ravens. And actually, they're -3. So, yeah, we're keeping it up with the minuses. It's in Baltimore. Tough one for the Lions. If the Lions lose this, I don't think it says anything about them, honestly. I think this is more a prove-it game for the Ravens, if anything. But even then, even if the Ravens win, it's like, oh, Lions didn't have Montgomery. Montgomery's important. Montgomery's good. You know, and they got him they let Swift go, and then they get him. I was just thinking, like, he's good with the Bears. He could be pretty good for the Lions, and he has been. I'm actually mad at myself I didn't get him in more leagues because I knew he could do this. I don't know. Him and Swift, like, changing teams, it, like, made me cautious about him. But I like both those guys. Like, I think they're good. Swift has been solid this year. Montgomery, even better on their new squads. But, you know, it's going to be tough not having him. But let me check. I don't even know. Maybe he's still questionable. He's not even on the, alright, let's see. Oh, I'm not looking for a report. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if he still could play, I guess. I don't even remember what it is. I don't even remember his injury, but without him, tough one for the Ravens, or tough one for the Lions. I think with him, like I said, I'm taking him. I would be taking him, for sure. Up next, let's flip these. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Steelers, Rams. -3 for the Rams. Once again, we're just taking all the minuses today. Taking them all. I'm taking the Rams. I love the Rams. I think they're a solid squad. I think they're a playoff team. Even though, as bad as they were last year, at certain points, they're good this year. And the Steelers, they got too many issues. I mean, where do I start? The offense is a problem. You never know who's showing up. Because most of the time, they don't. They got a terrible coordinator. Defenses, I don't even know about the defense. I don't think it even matters because they're not beating a team. They're not going to beat any good teams like the Rams. There's just no way. And it's at home. It's in LA. This is a tough one. But Cooper Kupp's going off. That's all I know. I mean, I don't know it, but I got him in 2 leagues. But, you know, I need him to go off. But one thing I'll give the Rams a little bit of trouble is Kyren Williams is out. He got hurt last game as well. All the running backs getting hurt. But Kyren Williams, what a pick. What a pickup for them. I mean, the last few years, I always hated the Rams running backs. They had like Cam Akers and Henderson, and they had Sony Michel for a couple of years. Like, they all had all these bad running backs, and now they have Kyren Williams. He's been great for them. He really has. And then, obviously, Puka Nacua breaking out helps a ton. I mean, it's worked out well for them. But they don't have him in this one. I think they'll be fine. They should be just fine, even against the Steelers D. But, yeah, I got Rams -3. I got faith in that pick, for sure. Seahawks, Cardinals. It's in Seattle. And that's all I needed to know. No, I'm kidding. Seattle's good. Seattle is good. They got weapons on offense, and they got a solid defense. They got a good secondary, man. I mean, it really is coming together for them back there. I mean, they got Witherspoon, Jamal Adams, Tyreek Woolen. I mean, it's just, they got guys. They got players. I mean, who else? I feel like I'm missing somebody. They got a squad. Cardinals, Dobbs is going to have a tough one there. Isn't James Conner get hurt? I think James Conner isn't even, I don't think he's even going to play. He's not on the list, but I'm not looking at the full one. But yeah, Conner might be injured. Who knows? We'll see. It doesn't matter. Seahawks, they've been solid. They need an easy win like this against the Cardinals. I think they'll get it for sure. But Seahawks -8. It's pretty steep. But we're going to take it. We are going to take it. Packers, Broncos. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. It's Packers -1. Packers -1. It's in Denver. Oh man, it's a tough one. I don't even care. I don't even care about this one. I have no opinions on this one. I'm just gonna go. Man, this is tough. This is tough. I gotta go Packers. I'm gonna go Packers -1. We'll keep the minuses. No weird picks today. This is interesting. Here we go. Chargers, Chiefs. Chiefs -5.5. It's at home. Oh, this is a tough one. This is tough. Chargers got solid D, solid O. Oh man. I want to go Chargers, but we're gonna have to stick with the Chiefs here. I can't do it. I can't do it. We gotta go Chiefs. They're too good. They're not that good, but like they're pretty good. They're definitely solid. Chargers got too many issues. They're not ready for this one. They're not ready to win this one. They're not ready. This won't be good. Oh yeah, this will be good. Oh, here we go, guys. Finally, Sunday night. Dolphins Eagles. All right. Dolphins Eagles. It's in Philly. Philadelphia Eagles -2.5. Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins. +2.5. I think they're gonna bring the firepower on Sunday night. McDaniels, he's ready for this one. He wants big plays to happen. I think the Eagles, they'll be able to do stuff. They'll be able to. The Dolphins D not super tough or anything, so they'll be able to do what they got to do. But I don't know. The only problem, I think Lane Johnson's out. I mean, I think somebody pointed out in the comments for one of the videos, Lane Johnson, he got injured. Hurts was not the same the rest of the game after he went out. He did not feel comfortable out there. So, I mean, if Lane doesn't play, let's see if he's on the injury report. He's not even there. I hate this. I hate ESPN. They put 5 of the guys that are injured on the list, and then they have full report. You click full report, and then it goes to the full report of all the teams. So then you gotta scroll and find the team. It's like, no, just show me the ones. Just show me these. Just show me these ones. But a funny thing is, ESPN they are predicting the Dolphins' victory. The line is still -2.5 for the Eagles, but like I said earlier, no Xavier Howard. Should be interesting. Should be an interesting one, but I think the Dolphins do get just enough pressure on Jalen, throw him off a little bit. A.J. Brown's going to have a good game, but it's not going to be enough. They're not going to be able to do enough. I think Dolphins firepower, maybe they probably won't be able to run the ball as well with that D-line, but I think they'll be able to make it happen. I think they could pick apart the secondary. We'll see. It's tough, man. It's tough to stop Hill. And then if you stop him, you got to worry about Waddle. So it's tough. But I got Dolphins. Dolphins +2.5. Finally, we got a plus in there. I just need a 1+. I just want a 1+. That's all. On Monday night, 49ers, Vikings. In Minneapolis, -7 for the 49ers. Probably no McCaffrey. Well, maybe. He might play. We don't know. Debo, we don't know. Questionable. We'll see. We're going to have to see. But Niners -7. Gonna have to take that. Vikings, hey, looked all right last week without Justin Jefferson. They looked all right. Defense is solid, but it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they got to... You can't just copy the Browns. The Browns D is so good. You can't copy that. But, I don't know, you could try. But, yeah, Browns D. Purdy, I mean, what's crazy about Purdy is he just never looks, he just always looks fine. Like, he's always just calm out there. He looks good. Nobody really rattles him. Browns were able to rattle. Browns got it done. Browns actually exposed him a little bit, but, you know, it does hurt when you got your two best weapons, arguably, you know, they get injured middle of the game. You know, if they're injured before the game, it's like, all right, you're prepared to not have them, but you get injured during, it's like, ooh, that's tough. Like, we weren't not prepared for this, but, you know, it's next man up mentality anyway, so not that it really matters, but yeah, I gotta go 49ers -7 on this one, for sure. That's gonna be it for this